I've seen.
Night Train said,
What's
let's go.
What up?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh,
How's everyone doing? Who we got in here? We're gonna run StreamYard chat tonight, so we're gonna be a little slow.
How's that for service, Night Train?
Oh, do I get to see it on StreamYard?
I don't even see. Yeah, I gotta run YouTube. I don't even see Mike's comment yet. So yeah, let me get
Well,
there he is.
I'll let you know we have Sidewinder Customs FPV.
Oh yeah, I see it now, so I don't even need to load up YouTube now.
I see it. We got Sidewinder, Razman, Mike, Night Train. Appreciate you, Mike. I know I've been slacking hell on yours. Baduga FPV was up in here. Hey, he's got that. He's got a dude, a Whoop Flying Falco. It's dope.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's dope. It's like
What size Whoop?
Go to his channel if you get a chance, Baduga FPV, and check it out, dude. 85 millimeter.
Okay, so it's a biggie.
It's on point.
Yeah.
We got.
Speaking of, I just pulled something out of my workbench because right now all my quads are flying. So I'm going to start working on.
Is in the
this,
house.
I'm going to start tinkering with this guy, tearing him apart and working on him.
The red, no, that's the trash can. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty nice flower. You can make good stuff out of that.
Yeah, I just need to really figure out what it all needs and what love it needs.
Basically, wire the camera up, get some 2S lipos. She's ready.
Oh, okay.
That's all I did. I think I stole a prop off of it. I think there's a missing. Is it? I think
There's some 2 props.
Missing 2. I stole props.
Yeah, but you threw a handful of props in here.
Oh, so yeah, there you go. Michael McReynolds, welcome.
So that's my next kind of quad project.
We had a good Thanksgiving. I hope everyone did as well. I actually just got done putting away a turkey sandwich before we went live. That and doing some editing. I took up this guy today, the Swell Pro. This thing is dope. Like, on point. Like, I had so much fun with this today at the beach. It's crazy. Like, I shared a couple clips with a couple of you guys, and then I didn't show you dunking it in the water. Like, man, that was close. You don't want to hit that in the water. No, you do want to hit this in the water. You can just drop it in. It does lose FPV like that, but comes right back on, I guess, once the antenna dunks itself. But this thing is so much fun. It's a whole different droning because we know don't go near the water. Stay out of the water, because if not, womp, womp, womp. I don't have Eric's little sound thing.
Forevermore said wet ass pro.
Wet ass pro, that's right. What's up? Forevermore in the house. But no, it was real fun today just to take it. We got the new nose cone in. I went ahead and put that on, and I was like, well, why not? It was a real pretty beautiful beach too, where we went. Like, I could dunk it in the water and just kind of just cruise along and look down, and you could see the bottom. It was really cool. Got no video. Does everyone else see us? Or is he saying what?
I'm not sure what he's saying.
We got no video?
We
This
have
is
to have
RC
video
Custom
because
Designs.
DJ said he loves that
Welcome.
shirt.
You love this shirt? Yeah, you know that guy, don't you? Yeah, it was good seeing you again too, Sean. Flying, I know, dude. Kicked out.
Kicked out, man. Where were you kicked out of?
More JP Morgan Chase.
There was, let me think, 1, 2,
A lot of guard shacks on premises and everything.
Oh wow.
Hold on. There was.
All right, you see me, Ray Ray? Thank you, bro. I didn't know that's what Justin was talking about. Mr. D in the house. How you feeling, Brian? He called himself a head cow.
There was probably about
Jess,
10 of us
welcome.
there. 10 to 12 of us that got thrown out.
So so I want to hear the full story. I didn't really get this since I didn't even realize it happened until you told me.
He did his job right. Let's say he went up to the kids. He said, "Get the hell out."
No. Like the full story. So you guys go to drop off a drone for someone or something?
Yes. So you know the giveaway
Yeah.
on YouTube. So we went ahead and finally got that straight, got the radio done. So we went ahead and gave it away last Wednesday.
Yes.
Last Wednesday, we went ahead and picked a winner, gave it away. John's buddy Chuck V won it.
Okay.
So we went up. So me, Josh, and Eric, planned on going up and delivering it to him. And so we had like a little just in a parking lot meetup, and then we flew. The JP Morgan place looked good. It has a big dive out front and all, but that so much construction. The sign is as big as my drone wall that says "Do not enter." We didn't read all that. So yeah. So then we went up there, and then we ended
We
up
saw
going.
letters. We didn't read words.
We ended up going to a church Eric had down the street or something.
Okay.
But yeah, so the quad is not at its new owners yet. Eric still has it because the receiver, it's got that access radio, so that's like the new FR Sky stuff. Well,
Yeah.
they claim that the what is it? I got the paper right here. They claim that the Archer M Plus receiver is just as great as the XM Plus receiver. Everything, distant, the whole 9 yards. It's not. It only has one antenna. It's not diversity. So, well, with that being said, we went ahead and put a new receiver onto it. Eric's got it all through some.
Well, you can have diversity one antennas.
On our 5-inch quads, I've never found a receiver yet with one antenna.
Not a flight. No, I'm talking about car now. But yeah. Okay,
a car, yes, but no, I think because it's on the ground or whatever. But anyone with one antenna, I've never had luck with. It always has to be diversity for me on the 5-inch quads. I don't know what that is, and that's not just me. It happens to a lot of people. So anyway, with that being said, it's the Archer R2 or something.
I haven't even heard of that. That's not even FR Sky, is it? It's like
it is FR Sky. So any newer stuff you get with FR Sky, you got to run the access receivers, ACCESS or whatever, to where we run ACCST. And so yeah, it's their new stuff. But
yeah,
we got it straight now. But Eric's got it now, and he's going to get it the receiver put in. He just got the parts today, so I mailed them up
I
there.
think it was the R6.
Tommy G in the house. Joseph Ford.
From what I know, I could be wrong. So you can run the old controllers on the new receivers, but not the new controllers on the old receivers. Is that right?
Yes and no. So if you run, that radio was in IRSM mode, so it ran the new protocols of the new receivers. But
okay,
they say you can run a RXSR, but you have to flash it over to that IRSM or something. Eric would know more. He did a good bit to get that radio going. It was a challenge for sure, but it's just understanding the new stuff. But
yeah,
it's weird. The new stuff is really, really weird. Really, really.
So you got the Swell Pro going. I was testing out the PB&J props and rebuilding half my quad, my main flyer.
Show them props, and somebody might not know. You got a pack?
I have packs, but I ripped them off the quad because I'm not happy with them.
Peanut butter and jelly. He's not happy with. I haven't tried them yet. Vampire gave me a set. I want to run them, see what's up with them.
All right, so anybody knows who likes steel a lot, I guess. He came out with the new PB&Js. I only bought 3 packs because I had a good theory I was not going to like them, and I was right. They're already separated. This is one's clockwise, one's counter. Just because I don't like trying to figure it out.
I
And
drink peanut butter for my jellies.
so the 3 things I've kind of discovered is, one thing is you need a high RPM motor setup, and you need a very flat camera. Like if you have a high camera angle, you're not going to like these props. And if you don't have a fast enough spinning motor, you're really not going to like the props.
That's where, like I said, you did 4S. Now, like I said, your test is your test, but I want to see on 6 what they do. Because from what I'm understanding, and when I held them up to one of the S4s, they were just, that 0.1 longer. Pitch, almost the same.
They're
pitch.
3-inch pitch. They're low.
I was gonna say they were like I laid it on top, so it really was tough, but to see the pitch. But
yeah,
I want to run them on 6S and see what's up with them and see.
And the thing is like they have a lot less. They're a lot skinnier of a blade.
Yeah, I did notice that they are a lot thinner.
Yeah, like here's a lemon here, and like if you put them over, you can see the blade is quite a bit thinner, and you can definitely tell that the pitch seems to be just a little less aggressive on the out point.
A little bit different on the pitch, not much. Yeah. Almost look the same, but yeah, I see how much thinner it is. That's why I thought you'd like them, because of the ones you run.
Well, that's the thing I was going through, but so the thing is, I run a very thin blade, but it has a fairly good pitch to it. It's 4.5.
No, Thomas, I did just turn my laptop on, and I am doing that right now. I'm going to go to the email.
Yeah, it's a 4.5-inch pitch.
This comment. 1S mall with the BT2. Oh.
My bad. A 4.3 pitch. So
on
these are
S4,
right? These are 4.3 on on 4S, and these are 3-inch on 4S. And it's just these are pretty much that perfect world where I got really good grip at low throttle, and if I pump it, it'll give me boost. This thing is no grip at low throttle, and it feels like once I'm mid throttle, I should be low throttle. That's where it's at.
I could see why you feel a big difference where you run 4.3 and they're like 3 on the pitch.
Yeah, and it's just if they were like the S3s and or the Lemon Limes and just had a little bit more girth on the actual length of the prop, I think it would have been so much better, because then you're grabbing more air at a time before you throw it.
Crack the nose cone. But yeah, so I could see why I guess the difference would be there though.
Yeah, and if I had a lower camera angle, it would actually been a little better for me.
Why is it showing the little Gmail icon? What
if I had probably a 0-degree camera angle, and I think that's why Vampire likes him so much, because he runs what, a 0, a -2.
Yeah, camera angle. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's why it works for John so much. It's just because he's running such a low camera.
Your camera angle added all into that. Yeah. Yes, Michael. I did see your comment too. Yeah, I heard about that with the Philly drone life. It's crazy.
Thomas,
what happened with the Philly drone life?
He got fined $180,000 from the FAA for
breaking all kinds of
regulations, as they say. So it's terrible, dude.
So what did he do?
Overrated. Camera angle is overrated. I do agree with that. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see exactly what he did, but they said he just broke rules and all that. So.
And I'd like to know what he do, so I know not to do.
Oh, absolutely. And like from what I understand, the bits and pieces I've heard, they gave him like to December 5th to get that money. It's crazy. But no, me neither. I don't know. Like I said, I believe he flies FPV. I know he flies.
So we don't even know if he flies FPV.
No, I know he flies camera birds. And I remember he gave Paul Drone Bum a Hawk 5, I think. I might be wrong, but I think it was a Hawk 5, Emax Hawk 5. So I think he flies FPV. 184,000, Joe. Crazy. 123 letters from the FAA. 1,000. There it is, Tom. Thomas just popped it up there.
1, 2, 3 from the FAA, 1,500 on
No,
average.
not 1, 2, 3. That is 120.
123 letters from the FAA.
Leanne,
Not that many.
Every letter contained a fine of at least $1,500.
I'm
what
sorry,
is
my
it? Is your
battery's just,
battery?
yeah, the storage charging. I'm on the last set of them.
It's a different buzzer. Mine's like a annoying dee 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 dee.
No, well, I flew quite a bit today.
Hang on a second. Thomas, you said you can only, you need them with the BT 2.0 connector. You can change out that connector. Go to Race Day Quads and they have the connectors.
Yeah, you can change the connectors if you feel like.
He said he could find plenty of the other batteries, but not the BT.
A lot of times you have to do that. Just be quick on soldering the ends on and off. Don't create a lot of heat. So if you guys saw my video I put out, I did get the Hero 9. This thing, man, I'm telling you, you could put this on the jankiest ass quad and fly it, and it looks like a pro tuned it, I guarantee you. It's been fun playing with it and seeing what its capabilities are. I noticed the 5K, my computer don't like, and I have, pretty dope computer, and I don't think it's just the time's caught up with it. So my power director's like, no, I can look at it and edit it, but it takes forever and it lags. So I just run the 4K. Well, that's what I've been running, the 4K. But today I went to the 1080/60 because the 4K 30 is just taking so long to get into HD on YouTube. I don't know what's up with that. It's still, what time I uploaded last night?
Yeah.
It was before midnight, and it still isn't rendered in HD yet. It's in 1080, but not 4K. So it's like, HD. Leon says, what are we talking about tonight? Oh, just pretty much anything.
Anybody got, Crystal mentioned something, good Black Friday deals anybody grabbed?
Oh, yeah.
They're going on.
I know you guys had, of course, gotten all the emails and all the notifications.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you what, I turned my phone on this morning and all of a sudden it went ding, 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 ding.
It did, it literally.
Chris is like, what the? I said, Black Friday.
I hear you, D. Right? It would definitely boost the views because of all that. No doubt. But to each their own when you fly. I've heard it multiple times that they don't come after no more, but Thomas explained it well the way they said it. Like, I guess they used to just go around YouTube and looking for people that's going over to 400 being crazy and shit. So then if anyone turns you in now, they'll look into you, and I guess that's how they start investigating the shit and all that.
Okay. Apparently he was flying his drone over Philadelphia in the city.
Really? Yeah, I know where he was in
lives.
Philly, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what he was. Well, I didn't know what he was doing exactly. I mean, you can live in Philadelphia and I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, so he don't fly FPV? I didn't know if he did. I know he had. I saw, like I said, I knew somebody gave
Okay.
him a to.
So he was camera bird watching.
Yeah. I know he had like the camera birds. I remember they do like the drone bomb. It's drone bomb and them guys. They would do like the whole sunset or sunrise or something.
But that's a shame he got hit for it, though. I mean, that's how you should only get hit if you actually hurt somebody.
Biker.
Bob, are you still up in a tree, babe? Or are you actually down out of the tree?
This time of year, he's probably got ass deep snow.
It don't matter. Half the time he's still in the tree.
And I got my new props into, which are just, instead of the ultra lights that I normally run, it's the standard ones. They're a little heavier, but they're more durable for the cold, which I don't know if anybody switches blades for weather, but I definitely recommend it. If you're flying a super light prop, go to just the heavier version. It just helps in brittleness, because when the cold hits those blades and they're spinning, they're just getting colder.
No, they do. So when I first started flying, I used to use dowels a lot, and I found once it got cold, the dowels just, they hit real easy. That's why I fell into the HQs. I like HQs. They're really durable. It's got nothing to do with the ethics. It's just I happen to like the S4s. That's what I mainly run. But yes, definitely dowels. They're good. I like them, like the 50, 46s and all that. But they just, you hit a limb, shatters them.
Yeah. And I got my new motors in. I swapped them out on the mainframe. I had the weirdest issue, and I like
RC
this was crazy. So this is like my third pack in trying the peanut butter and jellies, and I think they're cursed, and this might have like put me off on them even more. I popped out. I'm actually sitting in my house, by the way, flying my drone outside. It was cold yesterday morning.
Oh yeah.
And I took off the quad. I fly off the porch. I give it a little throttle, and it just full throttles on its own. Missiles. And I'm so glad it was the peanut butter and jellies doing it because they were going nowhere. But no, the quad was still full throttling, no control allowing me. I immediately hit the flip switches on the idle, kill it. It falls into a nice soft pile of dirt.
What caused that,
grass. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so what I did is when I got the quad, I noticed an ESC was acting up. First time ever, by the way. I use KISS, so, you know, KISS has always been the solid hardware. First time ever, one of the ESCs, I just noticed when I hit the idle up switch, one of the motors aren't spinning as fast as the rest. It's my front right one. Number two. And I was like, that's so weird. So I take off the electric tape and everything. I look over, make sure there's no loose connections because, you know, that's normally the first thing. Make sure everything's solid. Everything looked good.
Right.
Wrap it all up. I reflashed it. And then I take it back out, and I notice it's still not spinning up as fast. And when it chimes in, it's not chiming in right. But I'm like, all right, well, let me try to get another pack in. And I just sit there, and I full throttle it, the whole pack. The pack only lasts like a minute and a half. And I noticed throughout the full throttling and turning around, it wanted to dip, but right at the end, it caught itself again perfectly normal. Right. And I brought it in, and I haven't had an issue since. And it's just the weirdest issue I've ever had. The ESC works fine now. I can't make it not work. And it was just that one weird, just full throttle nonstop.
That's weird.
And luckily, I live on a 400-acre farm. The quad was going nowhere, you know, dangerous. So it was just, and it had the peanut butter jellies on it, so it wasn't going fast. Yeah, like 2 miles an hour into the air, and I'm like, no.
I would have been gone. Just, all except, I don't know, the weight of the camera, the 9 now, on there versus the Session. I like the weight though, if that makes any sense. Like I like
heavier quads.
Yeah, and I do. I really like the weight. It doesn't really. I didn't have to change my tune or nothing. Yeah. All right, Thomas. I pulled up that arm.
A lot of people say they like the throw of it,
and it shows nothing on the plate.
That's a good thing. So you say that, Joe, thermal issues. It was getting really hot, and that was the only ESC that was getting really hot, and it might have been due to the cold and a little bit of heat. Since the motors have to wind up so much more on the peanut butter and jellies, it might have put some stress on the ESC. The motors were getting hot, but I noticed the ESCs were getting a little bit.
I'll take your mine out from the warm snuggle house, throw it in the cold. Never had a problem with beta, baby.
Look, that was the first time ever. And, you know.
But it happened.
It did happen, and it was one ESC.
That's crazy. No!
Oh, it was the randomest thing. My gear is always so solid. I never expected that.
And it's not a fail-safe because yours just does that whole crazy, like just pauses for a second or something.
That is absolutely nuts. And you know, it could have been because I was inside my house too, because I was inside my house. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting on my couch flying my drone outside the house. 800 milliwatts, baby.
Oh, well, maybe that's what it was then.
It could have been. I was definitely not helping it.
I do it all the time when sometimes I just get I don't want to go out or, walk over in a field or go somewhere, and I'll do the same thing. I'll sit right here on the couch, throw the quad out there, sit right on the couch. And now remember, I live in a mobile home. It's metal, so it does well though, real well.
Yeah,
now, if
I think you're. I don't know. I think thin metal is a little better than brick.
I think down, I can even like go down. Now, if I stand out on my deck, I can go all the way in the field and fly from my deck. But
Yeah.
sitting on the couch, I can't go down around the block. Like I can go down around the block. I just can't go over in the field. I have to stay from over there.
But no,
Yep,
I am going to compliment these guys for one thing and one thing only.
the
They are
active-
smooth as shit. It bothered me. I couldn't tune them not to be smooth. What I was tuning them was to get snappiness out of them.
Well, just bend one up, put it on there.
I don't even think it would. I think it would still run smooth.
Well,
And it kind of bothered me because I was like, man, I'm throwing P's around and D's all up and down, and I'm like, I should have oscillations right here, and I'm not.
Right? Can't scare me off. I'm a snake. I got a frame in this week too. This frame's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
the paintball splatter.
This thing is pretty cool. Vampire's still in here. He's gonna love it. He's gonna fall in love. Tell him, Eric, he likes you pink. Eric was messing with him. Badango! Look at this thing.
Now, did it come all together when you got it?
Yeah, it's all just
Okay, it's all one piece.
yeah.
With a cap on it, it looked like the
What
arms.
is it?
kind of
Molded
like went-
Joe. Ford got one. Joe Ford got one. He come over to the house and dropped something off, and he had it and showed it to me. And he had the black one. It's just like carbon fiber. It's crazy looking. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. And I mean, it's tough too. Like you think you could barely bend them arms down. I mean, it's solid. So it's going to be pretty cool. And actually, I think I already might have a sticker I might put on it.
It's definitely going to be a top racing frame.
Somehow incorporate that on it.
Yeah, it's going to be like super smooth.
Boo, it's not a VQE. Then I knew he would say that. That's right. That means it's not going to break. You hear me, John? Molded carbon. That's what it is. You see through it. It's going to be pretty cool to build. Yeah, it's going to be. You can already see you see the hood there, so the camera angle is. I mean.
Yeah, you're going to have at least 45 degree.
No, so let him know if you could just scan the aerosol.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna get Russell to get that out. Where is the one piece? It's here. Joe's he's got a scanner, dude, so he's gonna scan that aerosol.
Oh, I have it. Or do you have another one?
Do you have the original one? Yeah, you got the
it's right
original one. Yeah. Here's the one I printed.
Okay, and what piece did you not like? Because I still haven't gotten to see.
This is too wide, the horn. So this part's fine to be wide. You can cut that down, but this wedge that goes in the gun, it has to be the same exact size on that one that you have.
Okay.
That fit perfect. So Joe's going to scan it with a scanner. He's got a 3D scanner. Just scan the piece and then lock it into a file.
Okay. So I only got the one piece from him.
Turkey. Looks like a turkey needs stuff. Did everybody have their turkey yesterday? I know with the whole COVID and everybody, not a lot probably did Thanksgiving.
Los Angeles, California.
Tell your pimp don't be calling when we live now. Thanks. Los Angeles, California. Who in LA do we know? Nobody in LA. In Cali, but nobody in LA.
So do you have a micrometer on you? Well, I could just look at my files to see how thick I made it, to see how off it needed to be.
Where's commentator?
So did you?
When I get I'll get him to get the gun out, and then I'll get with you, and I'll run down there one day whenever you're not busy or whatever, and we'll figure it out. I appreciate you for doing it.
I failed Chris, and he's betraying me. No.
What? Oh, because of the piece? No. Joe,
I can't even find my micrometer now. I know. I am jealous of that scanner.
No, it's cool. It really is. Just scan it now and just go with it. Yeah, can't beat that. I wanna What are we doing tomorrow or this weekend? I ain't had nothing planned. No, Eric tried. No, yeah. I was thinking of John, his buddy, but I wish they're gonna go up and run RC cars at Delaware City, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
Group.
you not in on that?
Well, no, I've been to Delaware for the past 3 weeks.
Oh, you just don't want to go to Delaware.
Well, not that I don't want to, but Crystal's like, we've been there 3 damn weeks. So,
Oh man, I'd have been up there for the RC cars. That just sounds.
well, there's going to be other times, but yes, his buddy John is big into RCs, and they go to Delaware City. And I mean, they got the whole track set up there, dirt mounds and stuff. So me and Eric would like to go. Obviously, we're going to run our cars. Too,
Well,
we're going to chase them.
I might have just bought something.
You probably did.
My Black Friday gift to myself.
Black Rider, here you go. And then do the linear horizon on this guy, and dude, it looks beautiful on chasing RC cars. And not to mention putting this on one of the cars would be dope.
So you know how I was trying to get a stadium truck?
Did you E-Drone? Let me run this real quick. Actually, check out E-Drone, guys. If you don't know, he's been doing the Send It Saturday episode.
Damn, everybody getting calls.
I know everybody gets called. So
I gotta answer this one.
Saturdays at 8 p.m. on Saturdays. Check him out if you ain't already.
Yeah.
Awesome live stream. I made one of them. I could have been there last week, but we had to get back home here. UFO, Tim, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. What? There's a track at Dome City. Yeah, John. His neighbor, Eric will tell you more about it. I know, Ray. I remember you put your 8 on there, so I can imagine this, but like that linear horizon, dude. Oh, beautiful. Stock ringer. So we thought it'd be cool to go there and chase them. Chris Riley, welcome. Good seeing you, Chris. But yeah, we went today. Me and Crystal kind of got a hobby of ours we do now. We collect sea glass. So you'll see I'll put some videos up about that, or let her have the footage and she can put them up on her channel. Just walk the beaches and kind of finding sea glass and all. It's pretty cool. It's like just broken glass from the ocean. It kind of gets shoved in. You kind of want like a beach. It's kind of not like just all sand. I mean, the sand is what does it. Don't get me wrong. But the ones that are like the pebble beaches and stuff, that's where you find the better of the stuff. All right, Joe. I appreciate you, brother. I'll get that gun and get with you and stop on down. No, you didn't tell him, Eric. He's like, there's a track? He said, yeah. But yeah, it would be fun to go there and chase the RC cars, and other things like that. Drive, obviously, I got a buggy and stuff. I probably can't run with them guys. They're like pros, but I'll try. No, we feel like an outcast for it, Chris. You shouldn't, brother. Part of the family, man. Look, your hobby takes off in different areas and does different things. I know I slack on watching everybody's stuff. It's like so hard lately to sit down and focus on something. So to sit here right in this corner and watch videos, it's just been something hard. But no, man, don't feel like an outcast, bro. You're welcome here anytime, all the time. You still got drones? Stop playing. Send it. There's a lot changing in our drones, though. I mean, a whole lot. Now, like I said, I was gifted this camera for Christmas, so
That was weird.
I'm like, no, man, I do the 7. Like, I still had the 5. It's over here. I got a broken lens on it, but I will always run these guys. Like, I'm going to get back to running these. I know I haven't been posting footage of them. But now that I have GoPro Plus, I'm going to get this guy swapped out. It's had a hard life. It really has. So, But no, get that switched out. And if you guys don't know, if you get a chance to get on to the Hero Session 5 or even the 4 at this point, the 5's better. You know, more people's more to the 5, but they're becoming very rare. If you see people are gouging prices for them. Today was the only day I went out today and didn't even take my session. I felt weird too. You see, I got the camera. I was like, we went down to the beach. Really, flying at a beach is really nothing to do. You can go down the beach, come back, power loop back over, come back over, whatever. Night flyer, welcome. And that's all it is. You know, really nothing to really get into down there. Like I said, I got this guy for when I want to do the dunking it in water, and I do have a video coming out. It is DVR, so bear with me on the quality of the DVR. I will eventually figure something out, but when I put the I had the GoPro session set up on the back, so when I went in the water, you gotta think 73 grams plus the amount. We're good over 80, so it would kind of did this in the water. But today it was perfect. Like I said, but it's DVR footy. And I got an idea coming for this too. I just don't want to speak of it on line because I already helped someone enough with this. Oh, look at you! Which one did you buy?
So what I got is, let me get the proper name up so nobody chews me out for this. I got the Team Associated RC10 B74. It's a 4-wheel drive buggy.
Hey Ray, what'd you say before? He got a Team Associate.
What did Ray think I was gonna get?
Just reminds us of somebody. That was a hard something to say.
Who do I remind you of?
Your chat froze. I won't say it online. I'm nice.
Oh, okay. No, well, I was going to go with low C. All honesty, I was going to go with low C. I wanted to go to low C route. I thought it was the better route. And
I think it's cool that ever since we did the go-kart track with chasing the RCs, you have seen the RCs being out in the FPV world a lot more. I do like seeing that. Not that we started it. It was there before. People's done it before. But I have seen a lot of I've seen my videos inspire a lot of other videos, shall I say. Our videos, not just mine. We went to that go-kart track chasing that car, man. That was dope.
Oh, everybody.
And we're doing more of that.
Yeah, well, so the reason I bought that, I went the Associated route. Black Friday, A-Main Hobbies. That's a $520 kit for $350. Yoink.
What is it? 4S? 3S?
2S. It's competition. You run a 13.5 turn motor on it, and I'm going to build it competition stock. And you could go modified and do like a 10.5.
Will it beat the Revo?
Probably. I think it would give it a good run for its money.
Or the buggy. Nice.
Yeah, and you have a 1/10 buggy.
Not my buggy, my the one we had out running out front here.
Oh, the little stadium truck? And I want to get a stadium truck, and I wanted to get one. It's just, why was I going to get a stadium truck when there's a 4-wheel drive buggy for the same price?
The water skeeter on a Harry Birdman. No, I just shared a clip with you, Mike, dude. Wait till you see the video where I literally dunked this thing in water. Like, I plunged it in. I got a video already of the pond. That's the difference. The pond versus the ocean, totally different environment. I feel like it was over-propped. It had them. I was using their stock props. I've been trying to run as close to stock of theirs as possible when it comes to like props and different things. But I'm going to try 5-inch on them. That's what I'm going to put on it now, I believe. I had the they run GemFan or GemFan Wind, or what are these whiskeys? That's what I'm looking for. 6-inch whiskey props.
Yeah.
So what it was is when I could already tell flying it, like I did just a little tuning, not much. I want to literally take it over to the field and get down with that. But you got to watch flying this because you don't want to fly it over too much hard environment and crash and crack the shell. I think it'll take a pretty good beating, but I've already.
The thing is, you don't need to. You have all your other quads for them.
Well, that's the thing. This thing is unique. This thing is definitely something I feel every droner should have, especially if you live in around wet areas like we do. Look at all the water we have, the ocean. Come on, man. You know what? Do you know how hard it was the first time to put this thing in the water, flying over? It's like, dunk it. No, because we're used to not putting our drones in water. It's different, man, with this. You just go out, and I'll tell you one thing you got to watch: mixing the fun with this guy and your other quads. Because when you get on your other quad after flying this in the water, it's like, and it's not going to be good if it goes down. Well, it will. Mine's conformal coated. And the same thing in this. I conformal coated everything inside of it. Today, I think I really pushed it to its limits, I would think. Probably not to its limits, but enough. And the temperature inside got 65 Celsius. So what's that, roughly 150, 160 Fahrenheit, maybe?
Pretty warm.
Pretty warm. But when like I said, I got the heat sink, and that's the thing, dunking it back down in water, you could see the temperature go down. And now that's, I guess, depending on how accurate the temperature is on the flight controller, whatever it senses on the flight controller for that. But yeah, it's right fun to do it. But I think, like I'm saying, over prop, because when I throttle up, this thing will hop. It'll go quick. So you know how 6-inch props are, especially one with a hell of pitch. I think a set of 5-inch props, and I think I'll be good, because what happened was I threw it in the water upside down right in front of me, and I took my goggles off, and I wanted to see what was going on. Why wouldn't it go over? So if the nose was turned and the water was coming in at it like this, it would roll itself over. But if it was in the water turned sideways, it wouldn't. It was barely turning itself back over. It was struggling real bad. And I'll tell you another thing. Whoever ever talks shit about iFlight Zing motors, I'm not just picking on you. A lot of people don't like the iFlight Zing motors. I'm telling you, if you saw what I've done to these things today in brackish water, which is fresh and salt mixed together, just the abuse that I put these motors through. When it goes upside down and it doesn't want to right itself, I'll just drive it in closer to me at this point to get it closer inshore. Today I walked out in the water to get it, but a lot of times I'll run them, I'll turn them. I mean, they run real good, and you can hear
they won't get hot either because you're cooling them.
Exactly. So that's it's the whole point, right? So the temperature inside, yes, we have to
That's
watch,
a turtle mode that doesn't get motors hot.
Right, and exactly, and it reverses that motor. But it was weird to see. So I'm willing to bet. Here's where I'm at. All right, I'm running an F flight controller, and on what I'm getting ready to say would vary, I guess, a little bit. So they got an F3. I run an F7. Right, I think they're ESCs. I was told they were like 40, 45s. No, when I looked online, I think they said 30. So I think I'm running about the same amp ESCs. The motors now, they run 14 and 1600 kV with that prop I just showed you right there. So I can almost guarantee you when theirs goes in the water, and that the water I was in today, there's no way it's got enough ass to right itself back over. If this doesn't run in 2750 kV motors, and theirs is 3S, let me add that, 3S on 14 or 16, not bashing theirs, don't get me wrong. I would like to see, one of these do that and getting that water that's real choppy and then right itself back over. I'd love to see that with one of their stock ones, because this one was struggling today. It did it probably 5 out of 8 times. Jeffrey Stahl, welcome. Sorry, I've been talking, guys. Let me pay attention to chat. Who did also die for bit? So what's up with you guys? Are you guys flying tomorrow? Did you fly on Thanksgiving? Let me think. Did I fly on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes. Sun peeked through a couple times.
Oh, yeah, it did. That's right. It
Yes.
did. So, yeah, I flew 2 packs.
You flew, and I cooked.
Want to get home and everybody's
Tell him, Ray, how rude, Doc. Chuck it. got a yap, man. That's what you guys come to watch, right? Got 14 in here. Really appreciate you guys. We got some other stuff coming up. I got like
All right, sorry about that, guys.
No worries. Ray, I just told Ray to get on here, so let me pop Ray's message up here. Where is that?
Look,
Look at
When
that freaking RC crazy up there.
when a family member calls me, I try to answer. If it was like a customer or something random, they don't need to be calling me this late in the day.
Got 9 packs ready for tomorrow after work. Oh, Birdman, you gonna have fun, brother.
Man, everybody's charging their packs, and I'm storage charging them.
But I am so I got a couple other things going on too. Thanks to E-Drone, getting not back into what I used to be into, but just gonna mix a little bit of it in. You guys will see. It's gonna be some reviews coming, some giveaways. It's always a good thing. Now the giveaway might not be what we're into here, but a drone's a drone. Remember. You're flying tomorrow for a review. Did all go good with that? Did you get that straightened out? Is that what you're talking about, Eric? I'd like to come up and fly, but I have to give Crystal the benefit of the doubt. She's like 3 weeks to Delaware. She does not like Delaware. She loves Eric. Don't get this.
For God, it's better than Maryland.
You didn't almost die in that state.
No.
At least that state has open carry.
I don't care.
That's worse.
Yeah.
Are you
That's
serious?
better.
No, not for us. It isn't. Hey, wrong turn or freaking whatever it's called. They just watched that shit yesterday.
Unhinged.
Unhinged? No. The bag. What is wrong with Delaware? Oh, the fuck. Okay. Yes, dude. Delaware. Maryland drivers are bad. Don't get me wrong, but no.
Delaware drivers are used to Delaware roads.
Fucking worse. New York drivers?
Yeah.
Race are better than New York. So last night we were coming back we went to the park and walked. I know I just keep mentioning the 9. I took the Hero 9 because I wanted to try night settings, and they had all the lights set up. All in fairness, it did well. So we were coming back last night. The fog was dope. Like some of the spots we went past was just super. It was crazy looking. I got some video of it, and it's like foggy. You can't even see past the hood of your car. And here comes this idiot. We see the lights finally. He hits us as he gets so close, lights you can't see, and rips right around us. I said, that's the guy you're going to read about in the paper tomorrow. Crazy, just stupid drivers. Mystic Adam FN. Welcome. I think that's little Adam. Is Adam, yep, okay. I thought that's who it was. How you been? How's life treating you? So y'all think today or Cyber Monday sales way? Oh, that's a good one, Chuck. Good topic. So y'all think today or Cyber Monday sales will be better over at Pyro?
They still won't have what I want on sale, so I don't know.
I want to say Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday because it goes better with your ordering online and stuff like that. Although a lot of people ran good sales today. I think Crystal bought something. She was asking me a lot of questions. And she had my main quad and she was like,
I think there was a few good sales. I did poke through. I poked through RDQ, Get FPV. There were some decent sales there. Nothing I wanted, and I'm not one of those people. I'm just gonna buy a frame because it's really cheap. No, it's got to be pretty much an Alien or.
They are having sales at Impulse RC.
I didn't check Impulse RC because I just cut my own stuff.
Chuck has a thing off of that. And don't forget, guys, Sidewinder Customs FPVs. He's got the custom lanyards. You guys got to go there and pick yourself up one for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, what the hell ever Tuesday, just because you want to buy it Wednesday.
Got a Thomas the Tank Engine color scheme.
It could be Thomas the Train. I could get that, I guess.
I
No,
just seen blue and yellow and Thomas the
actually,
Train in my head.
Michigan, I think Tim had this made for me. Well, he had it made for himself, and it got here, and he's like, "It's yours." So, Michigan State Colors, but it also represents Crystal high school colors. See, I didn't do
High
that
school.
thing. That word. I dropped the code in Discord. You see what he said? He'll drop that code for you for Impulse in Discord.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take it.
What?
I'll
Bang,
check it out.
got Nazguls for $140. Wait, that just jumped real fast. $140? Buy that shit. Jeff, do this for a second. Take it off that frame. Jeff's like, oh, he didn't say it. That's a hell of a deal. $140, especially if it's the 6S one.
Is that a pre-built frame?
Oh, it's a pre-built quad, bro.
Oh, pre-built quad. That's what I meant.
Yes.
Okay.
Couple iFlight Zing E motors, the iFlight Success stack, Cadix Ratel camera. Was coming with an XM Plus or RXSR, or you could get it with your own receiver. But yeah, that thing's built for $140. I had no luck with the frames. Like, I just kept breaking the frames. Somebody ding me.
Let's see if they have anything good for sale on here. Ooh, I got 4-inch alien arms for pretty cheap. Some 5-inch lipo pads, red. I don't like red. They still have 6-inch alien body kits.
Do they still have the 6-inch alien body kits?
Yeah, I guess they made more. I guess that's what they did.
Are they
They're
still
trying to-
dirt cheap too?
What?
I paid $12 for mine.
No, this is $22.49, so nowhere near, and that's just the body. So.
Oh, Mike says the 2 cars are at the shop waiting the big swap. Crystal's been telling me what you've been going through with that Vic you got. But that is cheap, bro. Nazguls for $140? Man, if you guys want to get into like a bind and fly and you don't want to deal with having somebody build it, that's your quad right there. No doubt. Like I said, iFlight, I can't complain too much about them. They've really been decent to me as far as the parts I've been using. I used a couple of their stacks. I got one in the beast up here. See, I'm getting good at pointing now. Did it a couple times. I got that, I think it's a 60 amp ESC and the Success, forget which one it is. It's the dual gyro one. The older Nazgul for $140. Did they come out with a new one? I just didn't have no luck with the Nazgul frames. I literally get it, and I like their whole design on how they bring it out, incorporated into the standoff. I thought that was a really good idea, but I put my Hero 5 on that thing. I went over here and clipped a dead limb, and that thing went down and snapped the arm. I was like, that's it. I don't know. It's something with the frames.
Oh, I also ordered a. I did this, I think, Wednesday. I ordered a brushed motor and ESC for the Legend. And I also got a 2S LiPo for it, so that will calm it down extensively. It's a 23.52 turn motor, so it's a lot slower.
Big difference versus
yeah. So that's now going to be legitimately able to have fun with.
Cool beans. Yeah, I told you, once you slow it down, it's a world difference. And that's what I want to do with mine. Mine's just a rolling chassis right now.
Well, and now I have the 4-wheel drive 1/10 buggy coming in. I have no idea what I'm putting in it. I know it's going to be a 13.52 turn.
Okay. Did not know that.
And I bought like the cheapest wheels and rubbers I could get and glue, just so I can at least put it together.
Welcome. Thank you for stopping in.
What's up?
How you doing? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving.
I like his logo.
I know, ain't it? Pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cool. It actually like looks like the Swell Pro, like how Swell Pro logo should be, because it has like water flicking underneath the drone.
Spin out. What?
I don't think they do Thanksgiving in France.
Oh, I don't know. I forget. Yes.
Canada does it.
I forget you guys that are in the different countries on how your holidays and if you do what we do over here. I'm sorry, I didn't.
And on different days as well.
Man, you have to still eat turkey, right, Nico? Though turkey's good, man.
Ate duck, I bet. Duck. Some D'Artagnan duck.
Dark Canyon. My XL6. Oh, you got the V2 XL6. Okay, I never even knew they did the V2 frames and all that. Like I said, I messed with the Nazguls. I got the one. I forget how I even got my barter shit, so you know I didn't pay full price for mine. So then I ended up buying one from Eric. I think I gave them both to Chris. I'm wanting to say. I get so much stuff and go through my hands. I got 4 Primos. Yeah, Chuck, I saw that. The $67. Not bad for 4 Primo motors.
Yeah, like Eric said, he's by Lewis.
I am stuck on the Zing E motors right now. I've been through the motors on my Apex. I just decided that I'm gonna tear them off either way it goes. Talking about that too, Razman has ripped his off, and me, him, and Eric, a bunch of us, have been saying I have a handful of motors up here that I've done the same thing to. Couple were newer, so any of my newer ones that do it now, I will reach out. But mine just look like I took a hammer to the bell, so I really don't think they'll honor the threads being ripped out. But if you have an issue with your newer Zings being ripped off, yes, reach out to Zing, and they will be happy to take care of that for you. They are going to hook Ray up and get him a new stator, or a new motor, I guess. But they have been soft on the newer ones. I have noticed that, but still, to me, they're the motors. So the E, I run them because they're cheap, they're around everywhere, and why not? You can afford to tear a couple of them off. I got my main rig down right now. I can't even fly this guy because of this right here. You look at that bottom plate. This was in a fire, and then it really roached the bottom plate. But you can see I can just look. That's not supposed to do that. Well, they can't touch no Zings though. They do have a big foot, the big.
Shoot! Look at that big, thick base on them.
But give me them motors, then let me put them on my Apex and let me run them the way I run them.
Screw that! They're too expensive.
And then, yeah, see,
they're pricey.
And animal fee.
Ugh. It hurt me just to buy the 5th one, just so I had a backup. I was like, I don't want to buy the 5th one.
I guarantee you, I would rip the freaking stator right off that thing. That freaking Apex, man, with them thick ass arms, it gives no way, shape, or form. It just snaps the motor right off of it. Dr. Drone in the house. What? Welcome, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. What did you hit?
You're not supposed to hit metal poles.
Justin, that's probably why I ain't claiming mine, because they'll probably be like, man, I don't give a shit what your threads did. You could see that motor did not want to live no more. I have tons of them, and I mean, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, this guy's kind of like a Zing king.
Lumineer King.
I think he's probably got more piles of motors than what you do.
Yeah, but I only own Lumineers. There's not a single club that doesn't have Lumineers.
Dude, I've been through my Zing or my freaking Lumineer days.
There's been a club built, really, that you've built that hasn't got a Zing on it here lately.
I don't build nothing without Zings. I'm racist. When it comes to motors, let me correct that. I'm not racist altogether. Stop hating on me.
What's up, Birdman? What's up?
Are you still digging?
Oh, you're not talking.
Yes. I want to be fair and not grab something that ain't, you know what I mean, legit. Oh, there went an arm. There went a prop. All right, in all fairness, I think I found them.
How many do you have? Because I think I have about 6 Lumineers laying around.
There's more than 6 here. There's one, this counts stators. 1,
Oh,
2,
stators, we'd probably count another 4.
4.
I got about 4 stators hanging around.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bells, 6 motors, and then these. I honestly, I might have right on my. Good thing I had the screen protector on that.
What are you dropping things
It didn't
on?
break it though, thank God. I probably got a little more life left in this guy. I could probably breathe a little more in him. And I think this one, maybe, if it turns. Yeah. You see, if it turns. But I destroy them. Ever since I ran the Apex, I ripped the shit out of motors. I don't care what motor. You got a motor that you think is tough? Get an Apex, you'll find different. Doc knows. That's why he knows. He knows deep in his heart, man, these cost too much. I'm not giving these lots you destroy them because he knows.
What? That's just an expensive motor. I don't feel like you attempting to destroy.
This little thing here, you know. Dude, wait till I get this done and we take this bitch out and run it. It's gonna be crazy.
You could land a quad on that.
Yes, all day. All day.
That is a giant platform to
If
land on.
someone does not try to land a quad on that,
Oh God.
me and Tim both are gonna be upset.
Oh.
Call first dibs to land.
And let me clarify this, because y'all know you got a couple people out there. I never claimed this ever to be mine. I know when I showed it on YouTube, somebody shouted out, "That's not his." This is not mine. Absolutely. This is a build for a customer. This is being built for Tim. But Tim wants me to keep a hold of it when I build it, take it to fly-ins, let everybody hold it. No one to fly it. Let everybody hold it, get some pictures with it, get their thoughts. That's what he wants me to do with it. So, yeah, we're going to take this little whoop and build it.
But you will get to see Chris fly it.
We got the motors coming. These motors are they're not the motors. What motors do you guys think are going on this? Let's see if you learned anything in the last 10 minutes. What kind of motors you think are coming in going on that? You should already know. Zing! Here's the ESCs for them. If you guys build a Beast class, an X class, I don't get paid nothing for this. Check out APD. These guys are there when it comes to this stuff. Trust me, because it's a big quad. You're gonna want to. When it comes to messing with them bigger ones, you have to be really careful. You have to know what connectors to use and not use. So in this guy, the X Class, XT60, XT90, nope. Nowhere's near. But check out these low ESCs. This thing is massive. 80 amps.
I thought they'd be bigger.
10 more than you got, Chris. I know Chris Riley runs 70 amps. Yeah, I did too, but that's, I guess, compared to a normal ESC. I don't think I have. I might have. You just get close to the wall and you smell fire still. So in reference, this is what we use. So that same size.
That's a pretty small ESC you picked up.
It's a slim too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this one look bigger. Damn it! Why did I say something? But no, if like I said, if you guys get into building it, they're expensive. APD, don't get me wrong, but when you're gonna build something like that, you don't want to risk no kind of like. Now my Beast class, I let me rephrase that. So if you run my Beast class, I did run the iFlight stack, so 60 amp ESC, but that's a Beast versus this. It's crazy different size. Barbie, let's go Barbie. Yeah. All right, so I think Crystal got some news. 9:05. I just noticing what time it is. some dope stickers. I don't care who you are. I don't run the Tango, but that's a pretty dope ass sticker of the Tango.
Oh, what? I like those stickers.
Now this one I think's a little much. Trappy rules. But anyway.
Now, how did you get that sticker pack?
Man, anything you order out of TBS, they'll send you sticker packs just like this.
I didn't get sticker packs that look that dope.
They have been getting better. Well, I mean, that is dope.
Now,
the
what
Tango.
would you prefer, stickers or scraps?
Stickers or what?
Straps. I want the
Stickers.
strap. Tyler, dude, RDQ, you got to get that man. Come on, that man's. It gives you.
I'm funny about straps on my quad, so it's like even if you give me straps, I'm probably not going to use them anyway.
Give them to me. I take them.
Bag them.
All right, guys, we're gonna let Crystal jump over here. We're gonna let her do the news.
Make me tiny screen.
She's gonna mute you. She said this week.
I didn't talk too much trash last week.
He did say
Too much trash. Look, I even get my raise.
You got to get a raise. Never got your fruit basket.
I know, right?
You hear this, Neil?
Cheap.
I hear this all the time about the
cheap,
fruit basket.
cheap.
It was Turkey Day, not Rabbit Day.
What do you talk about rabbits? We don't eat rabbits.
No, we eat no rabbit.
The French do.
A lot of people do, but we don't even discuss that, considering our mascot is Acro. Come on now.
Raise that.
You are seriously working to get muted tonight.
Damn.
You know I love you.
But bunnies are so delicious. I swear it's like the sweetest meat you'll ever eat.
Sorry about that.
I don't know if he can unmute either.
News.
So, in drone news tonight,
She'll put her hand over Doc's mouth.
kind of put him in a corner like a child in timeout. Well, guys, we've discussed some of the Black Friday deals. You know they're out there. Well, if you're looking for a camera drone, some of the best Black Friday drone deals, you've got DJI Mavic Mini, $359 at DJI. You got a DJI Mavic Air Fly More combo, $679 Amazon. DJI Mavic Air 2, $799 B&H Photo. Autel Evo 2 Plus on the go bundle, $1595. They're out there, guys. If you're looking for other drone accessories, our type of parts, everywhere has deals right now. You've got deals at Pyro, you've got deals at Get FPV, you've got deals at Race Day Quads, you've got deals at Heli Nation. I'm sure I'm forgetting quite a few. Check them out. If you missed them today, wait for Cyber Monday. You know the deals are coming. In other news, a drone discovered a dog lost in the woods for 10 days. If you have a drone, there's plenty of things that you can use it for. Photographers, videographers, they've made the aerial photos much more accessible and allow for amazing images taken from the air. For those with an inquisitive mindset, drones can be used to explore remote or hard to reach locations, expanding the range of information on drones on hand about the world around us. And sometimes, as it turned out, they can help locate lost pets. ABC News had the story of one Brian James who had an unorthodox but effective way of helping a family find their lost golden retriever puppy. James came upon a flyer online with a description of Meadow, a puppy belonging to the Morgan family who'd gone missing in some nearby woods over a week earlier. James is both a drone enthusiast and a hiking guide, a good set of skills to have when looking for someone or something in the woods. According to ABC News, he brought his drone to the woods where Meadow had been last seen and used it to view the ground for anything that looked out of order. Something white and furry, for instance? James found Meadow in a location where the drone had directed him. He recovered the dog and returned her to her family. All told, it's a high-tech solution to a problem that's existed for as long as humans have attempted to keep pets. And in other news, counting penguins is tough work. On Antarctica's Cape Crozier, it takes scientists 2 full days to map the location of 300,000 nesting pairs of penguins using helicopters and hand-flown drones. Meanwhile, brutal winds, freezing rain, and snow limit flight windows for these laborious surveys. Now, scientists have cut that time to just 3 hours by equipping their drones with a new flight path algorithm. Previously, scientists piloted single drones back and forth over swaths of land, similar to how you may mow a lawn or shave your beard. But Popcorn, as the new algorithm is called, automatically sets the course for multiple drones to pass over the same area in just a fraction of the time, while avoiding collisions and meeting strict airspace regulations. The new program, which cuts out the human pilot, was a more than 10-fold improvement on the previous techniques, researchers reported last month in Science Robotics. On top of that, the researchers captured breathtaking footage of the penguins' movements, which change in response to shifting patterns to sea ice. But penguins aren't the only target of this new technology. The researchers are hoping that their program might one day count livestock or even aid in fire management. Or, as first responders, will have the means to rapidly access vulnerable brush at the press of a button. Guys, I told you before, the jobs are out there. And I hope some of you actually took advantage of the free classes. You remember? Drone Safety Week, turning passion to profit. Wouldn't it be nice to be paid for what we truly enjoy doing? It's not just a dream. It can happen. And I hope you all get to fly this weekend and Mother Nature cuts you a little bit of a slack, gives you a little bit of sunshine. If not, break out the whoops. And let me tell you a funny story. I was in the kitchen yesterday and somebody decided to break out a whoop, like I tell you guys to do. And the next thing you know, it's flying around my kitchen as I'm cooking Thanksgiving sides, and I hear pa-ting as the whoop lands in a metal bowl. And I picked it up and I took it back into the living room and I told him, I said, look, stay out of the kitchen. And the next thing I know, here he comes again. Except this time he didn't hit the metal bowl. The next thing you know, I had a little whoop stuck. And I'm looking at him going, I don't believe this shit. Get it out of my hair.
Helicopter.
And come on. Take your toys in the other room. Go play. I'm busy. Or I'm going to beat you with a wooden spoon. So, yeah. It's something to deal with. But they still get to have fun.
I bet you did. I made her like the little curl.
Yeah. Did you do it to Dawn on Thanksgiving, though? Come on now. You know, there's
wasn't
days
my
that
fault.
you can have fun, and then there's days where it has to be slightly serious.
It's gonna be 50 and sunny, Ray says. Same reaction. It pretty much is.
So it's gonna be cold.
Right? Same reaction. See? Dawn and I totally understand.
It's gonna be cold. You said
It's
50
gonna
and
happen.
It's gonna be freezing, man. 50 degrees. Better be 50 degrees Celsius.
Break out the hoodies. This was my mistake. It was hot in the kitchen. I did not have a hoodie on. That was my bad.
50 Celsius would be colder. No, 120.
Look, Ray said
no.
that is not cold.
I'm thinking of
Not to
Fahrenheit.
somebody in
Freezing.
New York that's already had snow.
50's not cold. Especially the sun's out.
What are you eating? Oh, Chuck, look out. He's broke out the pretzel salad.
Smile.
Pretzel salad? You guys had pretzel salad?
Of course we had pretzel salad.
Oh my god! I keep telling my grandmother to make it. She's like, I don't want it.
Our smiles are already frowned down from what's his name? Bart. We're getting ready to wind it down.
Yep.
We appreciate you stopping by though. Hopefully learn something in the news, maybe not.
Who knows? But if you missed the Black Friday deal, that's your fault. Like I told you guys, Pyro's 10% off. They also have free
Nice,
shipping.
Helen.
Get FPV, RDQ.
It's fun, man.
The
Hey,
DJI quads are on sale.
hey, Justin, check out. I don't know if you already watched Ladrib's video on it, but that was a real informative video. I liked how he did the settings down in the corner and flew with it. I got mine off of there, and then some of my settings I watched like reviews and a lot of photographers. I got a lot off of there too. It's a fun camera, it really is so far.
3 weeks from now, it should be in the 20s. No, Ray, I love you to death. If you need to warm up and defrost,
That's cool.
come on down.
That's killing man temperatures.
Or if, as Jess says, you need a vacation, come on down south. It's a lot warmer
He said
down
watch
here.
it 3 times. I did too. Linear with horizon lock, baby. Yes. On the center whoop. You put that shit on the center whoop? Oh yeah, no, the center whoop. Never mind. The center part didn't catch up. I seen whoop. I'm like, hold on. Whoop. She like, naked GoPro 9. Wait till somebody does that.
Oh, shoo.
What are you gonna do with the screen?
Speaking of which, guys, if you're
I don't
looking
know.
for a new GoPro, go on over to GoPro.com because right now they've got the Hero 9 Black. They've got the bundle for the same price that you can buy the actual 9 Black. So for $349.99, you can get the entire bundle with a year of GoPro subscription. For $349.99. If you're looking for an 8, it's literally $299. If you're looking for a 7, it's a little cheaper than that. If you need a new camera, or ladies, if your man needs a new camera, there's an idea.
Actually,
And guys, if you're looking for a Session 5, whoo, you're going to be paying more than what you will for the new GoPros. So be prepared.
Hell, I fly that shit on my Apex, bro. I really enjoy the weight, believe it or not. I know that's strange. So shave just a little bit of time off of my flying. I have to time it for what I was getting with the sessions. But dude, I really love the weight. I'm not gonna lie. It tamed my quad. My quads were like, when I throttle pop that thing, man, shit. I barely touch half throttle and jump over the tree. And now it's like, I got to give her a little bit more, but I really enjoy it.
I understand that, Justin. You got the subscription when you got the 8, but here's the deal.
My son got me mine for Christmas early, bro. So him and Dawn were thinking alike.
If you already have the subscription, for the same price you're buying the camera, you can get the floating hand grip, magnetic swivel clip, spare battery, and the camera case for the same price as just the camera. Oh, with a 32 gig SD card. So
I'm glad I didn't kick him. I know. What's up? What's up? What's up? Stop playing. The name didn't even click. It did now. Oh, I got you now, bro. Appreciate you being up in here. That's made me smile.
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby of Quads.
Man,
That's good.
he's
I
on
like that.
YouTube. Yes, he is the Ricky Bobby of Quads. That's my brother from another mother.
No, I don't know if that was a deal. If she ordered it a few days ago, that's the deal today.
Mhm.
Because
Did
when
you tell him
Rusty
about,
ordered Chris's, the prices were a little different. And what you may not
a
realize
lot of people don't know this.
is if you've ordered these through GoPro, usually you can get 50% off the actual accessories through GoPro.
No, you do.
If you have
you're
GoPro Pro,
yeah, if you're a GoPro
or
Plus, yeah, right. You get the you can get the freaking 50% off of the items in the store. I love you too, brother.
yeah, I already dumped all my money on a car that still won't run when it comes here.
But yeah, when you first when you first come in, I saw that one message. I was like debating. I was like, do we have a troll in here tonight? That's what's up, brother. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, if you guys got the GoPro Plus, you want accessories, go
to
GoPro Plus and buy it.
GoPro.com and get it through there.
I'm gonna get the Max Mod Lens.
Why go to Walmart and pay full price, more or less, when you can go through there and
I don't think Walmart carries GoPro products anymore. But
they do
Yeah, they do.
online?
I like the Max Mod Lens, and that's $100. So I'm hoping they said some of them aren't exactly 50% off, but it's a big chunk of it all. So
He said, try the knife. We just did that last night. We didn't do the photos, but we did the video.
I did some photos too. Yeah, it is crazy. I did I went in and did a night setting, bro, for video. Out of this world for Christmas lights. You know, Christmas lights usually just overwhelm the light so much.
Mm-hmm.
And dark, beautiful. Looks just like your eyes looking at it. Really, really clean.
Now the lens is sold out on GoPro. It'll come back.
Yeah, it'll
just give
come
it
back.
time. Okay, guys, that is one thing. If you all haven't noticed already with COVID, things are definitely back ordered. Don't be surprised if a lot of things don't roll out on a second back order now. So be prepared. You might have to come up with an IOU. Your gift is on the way. It just didn't make it in time.
Right.
Just be prepared for that. And I speak from experience being in a wholesaler's lifestyle. So things are definitely slowing down again in production and everything else, and that's all the way across the board. So be prepared. Don't expect things to just show up in the normal time like they did in the past. But on another note,
don't forget to check out Send It Saturday tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. E-Drone goes live.
And like it says, send it, guys.
That he does.
Don't just chill out. Send it.
Hey, Fark, I showed that shit one night on here, bro. Everybody was talking. No, it wasn't on the Drone Network. It was actually on Crystal's Wacky Wednesday. Somebody come in and said, man, I was in the store today and saw somebody. I thought they had a brown as a mess, right? I was like, no, let me show you one. I showed that shit.
Oh, my dear. Most men
Chris,
would give anything to get their face completely in a bra. I mean, you figured it out,
Hey,
Fart.
Chris, see that cabinet behind me? Load it with ammo.
Ain't no dummies.
I got cabinet. I had tons of it.
Yeah, we'll leave that at that. Send it, guys. Get out there and enjoy our hobby. And until next time, remember, we love
Hell
you
yeah,
all,
hell, I hear you.
and we appreciate you
Peace.
hanging out.
Have
Thank
fun.
Left Doc small all the time.
Hey, at least I turned his mic back on. You got to give me some
I
credit.
noticed that. I could unmute myself, I think.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Love y'all.
See ya.
Peace.